Artificial intelligence is changing the world as we know it. From self-driving cars to medical breakthroughs, AI is rapidly expanding its reach into various aspects of our lives. One such area where AI is making waves is the realm of music. AI music generation, as the name suggests, is the process of using artificial intelligence to create music. Imagine a world where algorithms can compose symphonies, generate catchy pop tunes, or even craft personalized soundtracks for our lives. This is quickly becoming a reality. AI music is no longer a futuristic fantasy, but a burgeoning field with the potential to revolutionize how we create, consume, and interact with music. This new era of music is powered by complex algorithms, which are essentially sets of rules or instructions that a computer follows to solve problems or perform tasks. In the context of music, these algorithms are designed to analyze, understand, and generate musical elements such as melody, harmony, rhythm, and timbre. The implications of this technology are far-reaching, touching upon everything from how music is composed and produced to how we experience and consume it. This essay delves into the fascinating world of AI music, exploring its inner workings, its impact on the music industry, and the ethical considerations surrounding this rapidly evolving field. At the heart of AI music generation lie algorithms. These sophisticated lines of code are the building blocks of this new musical era. But how do these algorithms actually work? How do they go from a series of ones and zeros to creating music that evokes emotion and tells a story? AI music algorithms are trained on massive datasets of existing music. This data can include everything from classical compositions to modern pop songs, jazz improvisations, and traditional folk tunes. The algorithm ingests this vast amount of musical information, learning the patterns, structures, and nuances that define different musical styles and genres. Through a process called machine learning, the algorithm identifies recurring patterns and correlations within the data. It learns to recognize the relationships between different musical elements, such as the interplay of melody and harmony, the rhythmic structures that underpin different genres, and the subtle variations in timbre that create unique sonic textures. Essentially, the algorithm develops a deep understanding of the language of music. It learns the grammar, the syntax, and the vocabulary that composers have used for centuries to create musical masterpieces. Armed with this knowledge, the algorithm can then generate new music that adheres to these learned rules and patterns. The emergence of AI music inevitably raises questions about the role of human creativity in this new landscape. If machines can compose symphonies and write pop songs, does that mean human composers are obsolete? Is AI music simply a mechanical imitation of human creativity, or can it genuinely be considered art? While AI music generation has made significant strides, it's important to remember that it's still in its early stages of development. Current AI music systems are primarily focused on mimicking existing musical styles and genres. They excel at replicating patterns and structures found in the data they've been trained on. Human composers, on the other hand, bring something more to the table than just a mastery of musical rules. They bring their own unique lived experiences, emotions, and perspectives to their music. They draw inspiration from the world around them, channeling their thoughts, feelings, and observations into their compositions. AI, at least in its current form, lacks this capacity for genuine emotional expression and subjective experience. It can create music that sounds technically proficient and aesthetically pleasing, but it's debatable whether it can truly replicate the depth and complexity of human emotion that often underpins great music. We live in an age of unprecedented data generation. Every click, search, and interaction online generates data that contributes to a vast and ever-growing digital ocean. This data, in its many forms, has become the lifeblood of artificial intelligence, and music is no exception. In the realm of AI music, data is the fuel that powers the creative engine. AI music generation relies heavily on massive data sets of existing music to train its algorithms. These data sets can include a wide range of musical styles, genres, and historical periods, providing the AI with a rich and diverse palette of musical information to learn from. The quality and diversity of this data are crucial to the AI's ability to generate compelling and original music. A dataset that is too narrow or limited in scope will restrict the AI's creative potential, leading to music that feels repetitive or derivative. Conversely, a dataset that encompasses a wide variety of musical styles, genres, and cultural influences allows the AI to develop a more nuanced and sophisticated understanding of music. This in turn empowers the AI to generate music that is both original and engaging. Learning the language of music, how AI masters genres. Imagine teaching a child to speak a new language. You would start by exposing them to the basic sounds, words, and grammatical structures of that language. Through repeated exposure and practice, the child would gradually learn to understand and speak the language fluently. The process of training an AI to generate music is not entirely dissimilar. AI music algorithms learn the language of music in a similar way, albeit at a much faster pace. By analyzing vast datasets of existing music, the AI learns to recognize the underlying patterns, structures, and relationships that define different musical elements. It's like learning the grammar and syntax of music, but instead of verbs and nouns, the AI is learning about melody, harmony, rhythm, and timbre. For instance, if the AI is being trained on a dataset of jazz music, it will begin to pick up on the characteristic features of that genre. It will learn to recognize the importance of improvisation, the use of syncopation and swing rhythm, and the complex chord progressions that give jazz its unique harmonic character. Through this process of pattern recognition and analysis, the AI essentially develops a deep understanding of the musical language of different genres. This allows it to generate music that adheres to the stylistic conventions of those genres, creating music that sounds convincingly jazzy, classical, or pop-like, depending on the data it has been trained on. AI's genre-bending symphonies, a glimpse into the future. One of the most intriguing aspects of AI music generation is its potential to transcend the boundaries of traditional genres. As AI algorithms become more sophisticated and have access to even larger and more diverse datasets, they are increasingly capable of blending and fusing different musical styles in novel and unexpected ways. Imagine an AI that has been trained on a dataset that includes everything from Bach chorales to Beyoncé ballads, from Indian ragas to Afrobeat grooves. Such an AI would have a vast and eclectic musical vocabulary at its disposal, allowing it to create music that defies easy categorization. This genre-bending potential of AI music is already beginning to emerge. There are AI systems that can seamlessly transition between classical and jazz motifs, creating hybrid compositions that sound both familiar and entirely new. Others are experimenting with fusing elements of electronic music with traditional folk melodies, resulting in sonic tapestries that are both danceable and deeply evocative. This ability to synthesize and recombine diverse musical influences suggests a future where genre distinctions become increasingly blurred. AI music has the potential to create a truly globalized musical landscape where sounds and styles from different cultures and traditions are seamlessly integrated into new and exciting forms of musical expression. Crafting soundscapes inside the AI music generator. The process of generating music using AI is a fascinating blend of technical sophistication and creative exploration. It's a process that involves feeding the AI with musical data, guiding its creative decisions, and refining the output to create a polished and engaging musical piece. At its core, AI music generation relies on algorithms that have been trained on massive datasets of existing music. These algorithms learn to recognize patterns and relationships within the data, developing a deep understanding of the musical language of different genres and styles. Once the AI has been trained, it can be used to generate new music. This is typically done by providing the AI with a set of initial parameters or constraints. For example, the user might specify the desired genre, tempo, or key signature, providing a framework for the AI to work within. The AI then uses its knowledge of music theory and its understanding of the training data to generate a musical sequence that adheres to these parameters. This sequence might include notes, rhythms, chords, and other musical elements, all arranged in a way that conforms to the rules and conventions of the chosen style or genre. Of course, the initial output of the AI might not be perfect. This is where human intervention comes in. The human touch guiding AI's musical journey. While AI algorithms form the backbone of AI music generation, it's important to remember that human creativity still plays a vital role in shaping the final output. Think of it as a collaborative partnership, where the AI acts as a powerful tool in the hands of a human composer or producer. The human element comes into play in several stages of the AI music generation process. Firstly, humans are responsible for curating and preparing the datasets that the AI is trained on. The selection of data is crucial, as it influences the AI's musical vocabulary and stylistic tendencies. Secondly, humans provide the initial parameters and constraints for the AI's creative exploration. They might specify the desired genre, tempo, or key signature, essentially setting the stage for the AI's composition. Thirdly, and perhaps most importantly, humans provide feedback and guidance throughout the generation process. They might adjust the AI's output, refining melodies, tweaking rhythms, or adding their own creative flourishes to the composition. In essence, humans act as curators, collaborators, and editors, guiding the AI's creative output and ensuring that it aligns with their artistic vision. It's this interplay between human intuition and AI's computational power that holds the most promise for the future of music creation. Future of music, a harmonious collaboration. As AI technology continues to advance at an unprecedented rate, its impact on the music industry is only beginning to be felt. The rise of AI music generation raises intriguing questions about the future of creativity, the role of human artists, and the very definition of music itself. Some fear that AI might eventually replace human composers and musicians, leading to a homogenization of musical styles and a devaluation of human creativity. Others envision a more optimistic future where AI serves as a powerful tool for human artists, augmenting their creative abilities and expanding the possibilities of musical expression. The reality, as is often the case with technological advancements, is likely to lie somewhere in between. AI music generation has the potential to democratize music creation, making it easier for aspiring musicians and composers to bring their ideas to life. It can also serve as a source of inspiration for experienced artists, pushing them to explore new sonic territories and challenge conventional notions of what music can be. The key to a harmonious future lies in embracing the collaborative potential of AI and human creativity. Rather than viewing AI as a threat, we should strive to harness its power to enhance and enrich our own creative endeavors. In the years to come, we can expect to see even more innovative applications of AI in music, from personalized soundtracks tailored to our moods and activities to AI-powered instruments that respond to our every musical whim. The future of music is bright, and it's a future where humans and AI collaborate to create a symphony of sound that is both innovative and deeply human.
We rising up, no giving up. From the ashes we light it up. Came from the shadows, now we taking the throne. Blood, sweat, and fire built this empire our own. 10 toes down, no fear in the fight. Ancestors watching, guide me through the night. Hustle in my veins, grinding every day. From the streets to the charts, we pave our own way. They doubted the dream, said we wouldn't make it far. Now we running up bands, shining like a star. Money on my mind, but it's more than the cash. It's the legacy we build and breaking free from the past. Hear the drums in the distance, calling out my name. This ain't just a game, it's a rise to fame. Run it up, the sun don't set on us. From the dirt to the crown, yeah, we rising up. No chains can hold what's inside our soul. We breaking every mold, this is how we roll. Voices of the fallen, echo in my bars. Pain turned to power, now we reaching for stars. They try to silence the fire, but it only grows from the underground roots the whole world knows. Cultural pride in every line I spit. Tradition meets the future, this is legit. No gimmicks, no fakes, just raw and real. Trap beats with heart, that's the deal. We heal through the struggle, rise through the pain, turn scars into stories, dance in the rain. No fear of the darkness, we bring the light. Together we stand, ready for the fight. Run it up, the sun don't set on us. From the dirt to the crown, yeah, we rising up. No chains can hold what's inside our soul. We breaking every mold, this is how run it up. This is our time, no giving up.